Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to MyTown TV coverage of 16th Region Baseball here on campus of Russell High School, where we're preparing for the Russell Red Devils to meet the 62nd District East Carter Raiders. We'll be back in just a minute with the lineups and talk about each team here on MyTown TV.
Download our app today.
Whoa! Easy on that trigger, partner.
Are you talking to me?
Ranger Rodney here, looking out for your wallet.
You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards?
Hot doggies, give me that.
What in the Pixar?
You know, Clark's Rewards. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner. Get some every time.
Rewards. Got it.
Clark's Rewards. Return, refresh, refuel.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most: our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking, with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors, starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for Pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down. Ooh.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
The HANDS program gave me definitely a bunch of information on things that I thought I knew about pregnancy that I definitely didn't. I've definitely felt like I've had kind of like a second family member to talk to about the pregnancy, who's a little more unbiased in the situations.
And we're back here at Russell High School, where the Russell Red Devils are preparing to match up against the East Carter Raiders. The Raiders come in from the 62nd District, coached by Connor Robinson, with an 11-11 record. They're 6-5 against the region, 3-1 in the 62nd District. This is how the Raiders will line up. Leading off, center fielder Lawson Wilder. Batting second, shortstop Thomas Burton. Batting third, pitcher Hudson Nolte. Batting fourth, DH Landon Martin. Batting fifth will be the catcher, Mason Van Landingham. Batting sixth will be the third baseman, Landon Kitchen. Batting seventh will be the second baseman, Levi Rice. Batting eighth, the first baseman, Reed Griffith. And batting ninth will be the center fielder, Connor Lane, being DH for his right fielder, Isaac Kitchen. Again, the Raiders come in with a record of 11-11. On the mound for them will be Hudson Nolte. We'll be back with the starting lineup for the Russell Red Devils in just a moment here on MyTown TV.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
Your hometown teams, your biggest moments, your place to watch it all. Follow high school sports from Ashland, Cabell Midland, Greenup County, Huntington, Round County, Russell, and Spring Valley live and on demand. Watch now on mytowntv.com, stream on Apple TV and Roku, or take it with you on the MyTown TV app for Apple and Android. MyTown TV, players first.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Ashland deserves leadership that is steady and strategic with a bold vision for the future. That's exactly how I lead. Forward with smart growth. Forward with responsible budgeting. Forward with safe neighborhoods and strong infrastructure. Forward with the opportunity for the next generation. I'm Amanda Clark, and I'm asking for your vote for the Ashland City Commission on May 19th.
I'm David Salisbury, your current District 1 County Commissioner, and I ask for your support in the May 19th primary. Our physical court has driven economic growth through tourism, bringing new opportunities and investment to our community. From the new racetrack to our new 100,000 square foot sports complex, not to mention hosting 2 of the top 5 concerts in Kentucky, Rock the Country and Healing Appalachia. I am your 24/7 commissioner working for you every day. Humbly, I ask for your vote on the May 19th primary. Proven results, steady leadership, and continued success.
I'm Jamie Reese, your Boyd County Sheriff, and on May the 19th, I respectfully ask for your vote because protecting your families is not political, it's personal.
And we're back here on My Town TV, coverage of 16th Region Baseball. We're at the home of the Russell Red Devils where the East Carter Raiders are visiting. Let's go over the lineup for the Russell Red Devils. Leading off, second baseman Gunnar Hignite. Batting second, shortstop Lane Paxton. Batting third, left fielder Dawson Wada. Batting fourth, right fielder Keone Anchetta. Batting fifth will be the pitcher Jacob Tolliver. Batting sixth will be the DH Hayden McGowan. Batting seventh, third baseman Jaden Frazier. Batting eighth will be catcher Griffin Fisher. And batting ninth, center fielder Grayson Kaiser. The Devils, coached by Tim Rice, come in with a 16-7 overall record, 8-4 against the region, 4-2 in the 63rd district. And we'll be back in just a moment with the first pitch here from Russell's Devils Diamond on the Ashland Credit Union pregame show in just a moment.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
At Primary Plus, we're more than just a healthcare provider. Since 1983, we have been proudly serving communities across northeastern Kentucky, providing state-of-the-art care to the region we call home. With expert clinicians offering personalized care, and we're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
From hand-cut steaks to fall-off-the-bone ribs, Texas Roadhouse has something for everyone. Visit TexasRoadhouse.com or download the Texas Roadhouse mobile app to get on the wait list or place a to-go order online. Fresh baked bread and honey cinnamon butter await at Texas Roadhouse. Order their legendary catering for your next event. Located at 501 Winchester Avenue across from Ashland Town Center Mall. Texas Roadhouse will help you support your local school.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
And we're back here on My Town TV coverage of Russell Red Devil baseball. I'm Brian Hall here on the Ashland Credit Union pregame show. Going to talk for a minute about the two starting pitchers for the home team. Making his sixth start of the year will be Jacob Tolliver. Tolliver's 2-1 on the mound and 22 innings pitched, 12 strikeouts and 7 walks and a 1.59 ERA. For East Carter, it's going to be Hudson Nolte, a sophomore. This will be his fourth start of the year. He's only thrown 7 innings. He is 0-3 with a 7.64 ERA. So looking to get that turned around here against the Red Devils as we prepare for the first pitch. We'll be back after the national anthem here on MyTown TV.
Download our app today.
Whoa! Easy on that trigger, partner.
Are you talking to me?
Ranger Rodney here, looking out for your wallet. You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards?
Hot doggies, give me that.
What in the Pixar?
You know, Clark's Rewards. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner. Gets them every time.
Rewards. Got it.
Clark's Rewards. Return, refresh, refuel.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking, with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors, starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at Big Sandy Superstore.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most: our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's got a rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
Your hometown teams, your biggest moments, your place to watch it all. Follow high school sports from Ashland, Cabell Midland, Greenup County, Huntington, Round County, Russell, and Spring Valley live and on demand. Watch now on mytowntv.com, stream on Apple TV and Roku, or take it with you on the MyTown TV app for Apple and Android. MyTown TV, players first.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Ashland deserves leadership that is steady and strategic with a bold vision for the future. That's exactly how I lead. Forward with smart growth. Forward with responsible budgeting. Forward with safe neighborhoods and strong infrastructure. Forward with the opportunity for the next generation. I'm Amanda Clark, and I'm asking for your vote for the Ashland City Commission on May 19th.
I'm Jamie Reese, your Boyd County Sheriff, and on May the 19th, I respectfully ask for your vote because protecting your families is not political, it's personal.
I'm David Salisbury, your current District 1 County Commissioner, and I ask for your support in the May 19th primary. Our physical court is driven economic growth through tourism, bringing new opportunities and investment to our community. From the new racetrack to our new 100,000 square foot sports complex, not to mention hosting 2 of the top 5 concerts in Kentucky, Rock the Country and Healing Appalachia. I am your 24/7 Commissioner working for you every day. Humbly, I ask for your vote on the May 19th primary. Proven results, steady leadership, and continued success.
Life moves fast and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
From hand-cut steaks to fall-off-the-bone ribs, Texas Roadhouse has something for everyone. Visit TexasRoadhouse.com or download the Texas Roadhouse mobile app to get on the wait list or place a to-go order online. Fresh baked bread and honey cinnamon butter await at Texas Roadhouse. Order their legendary catering for your next event. Located at 501 Winchester Avenue across from Ashland Town Center Mall. Texas Roadhouse will help you support your local school.
They say products aren't built to last, and that they just don't make things like they used to. Since 1953, Big Sandy's been serving our customers quality and reliability at a great price. And that's why we're proud to carry Speed Queen, quality washers and dryers built here in America, with commercial-grade metal parts and backed by industry-leading warranties. Get the guaranteed lowest price and fast delivery on all Speed Queen appliances at Big Sandy's Superstore.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most. Our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
Download our app today.
Whoa! Easy on that trigger, partner.
Are you talking to me?
Ranger Rodney here, looking out for your wallet. You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards?
Hot doggies, give me that.
What in the Pixar?
You know, Clark's Rewards. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner. Gets them every time.
Rewards. Got it.
Clark's Rewards. Return, refresh, refuel.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
And we're back here at Russell High School, preparing for the Russell Red Devils to face off with the East Carter Raiders. Russell pitcher Jacob Tolliver completing his warm-up tosses right now. Defense for the Devils, left to right in the outfield, you got Wada, Kaiser, and Anchetta. Jaden Frazier at third, Paxton at short, Gunnar Hignite at second, Luke Melvin at first, Griffin Fisher behind the plate, and Jacob Tolliver on the mound. Due up for East Carter to start things will be Wilder, Burton, and Nolte. As umpires are getting everyone set here. Again, Tolliver comes in with that 2-1 record, but that impressive 1.59 ERA on the year. Tolliver not a guy that strikes a lot of men out, but throws a lot of strikes, gets a lot of ground balls. So look for Paxton and Hignite to be busy today. Looks like we got one more as Griffin Fisher calls to throw it down. Freshman Lawson Wilder will start things for East Carter. I apologize. I think there's a couple of games missing from the stat sheet for the Raiders.
Leading off for the Raiders, number 18, Lawson
Wilder. Wilder comes in hitting .365 on the year. 7 RBIs, 9 out of 10 stolen bases. So everyone looks ready to go. Tolliver set. Here comes the first pitch. Right down the middle, strike one. Tolliver, a guy who always pitches from the stretch, regardless of runners on base. The 0-1. A little bit outside. 1-1. And here we go right off the bat here. Ground ball, Gunnar Hignite at second. Over to Melvin. That's first out of the game.
Batting second for the Raiders, the shortstop, Thomas Burton.
That will bring up the shortstop, Thomas Burton. Burton, a sophomore, 242 on the year. 10 out of 11 on stolen bases. 15 RBIs. Slightly open stance. Tolliver set. First pitch high, ball one. And Tolliver gets his pitch, 1-0. Swing on, popped up. Hignite and Anchetta convergent. Anchetta will take charge and make the catch for the second out of the inning.
Raiders, Hudson Nolte.
That will bring up the pitcher, Hudson Nolte. Nolte, another sophomore, 293 on the year, 12 RBIs. Left-hand swinger. First pitch swing and a miss, 0-1. And the 0-1. Outside, ball one. East Carter in the red uniforms with the navy blue stripes and trim. Russell in the home pinstripes as that swung on for strike two, run the count to 1-2. And the 1-2. Up and away, ball two. Tolliver set. Swung on, strike three. That'll do it for East Carter in the first. An efficient 3-up, 3-down inning for Jacob Tolliver. So far, no score, East Carter. Russell coming to bat. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
Life moves fast and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
Pick six for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
We here at the Greenup County Health Department are here to help provide the family planning program and are available. If you are uninsured or have on Medicaid, or if it's an adolescent, we're not going to turn anyone away.
When it comes to your future, don't just swing. Knock it out of the park and apply to Ashland Community and Technical College. With hands-on training and career-focused programs, step up to the plate. Apply today at ashland.kctcs.
And we're back here on MyTown TV with the Red Devils coming to bat here in the bottom of the first after a very efficient first inning for pitcher Jacob Tolliver, 3-up, 3-down. I'm Brian Hall. We're going to see Gunnar Hignite lead things off for the Red Devils, followed by shortstop Lane Paxson and Dawson Wada, all due up here to face Hudson Nolte. Hignite on the year comes in hitting .333, the junior second baseman, 11 RBIs, and 19 of 21 stolen bases. So Gunnar likes to run every time he gets on. So look for the Devils to try to get some activity on the bases early here against Nolte, who comes in with that hefty 7+ ERA. So we'll see if he can settle in early here.
Leading off for the Red Devils,
Nolte with the ball.
Baseman, number 6, Gunnar Hignite.
And Gunnar Hignite ready to step in. And the first pitch from Nolte. Swung on, fouled down the third base side, strike one. The Red Devils come out aggressive early. Third baseman laying and kitching in on the grass a couple of steps as that's strike two, 0-2 early on Hignite. And that's fouled again towards the football field. He'll stay 0-2. And the 0-2. Outside ball one. The 1-2 from Nolte. And again, fouled towards the football field. Hignite quickly emptying the umpire's baseball bag. But we'll stay at 1-2. And we'll do it again. And we are out of baseballs. And we'll do it again. 1-2 to Hignite. Outside, ball two. Hignite making Nolte work early here. 2-2. And swung through for strike three. So after a good battle, Hignite goes down swinging for the first out of the bottom of the first.
Second in the lineup for the Red Devils, the shortstop, number 13, Lane Paxton.
That will bring up the shortstop, Lane Paxton. Freshman Paxton in 373 on the year. 8 RBIs. Ball one. And the 1-0 from Nolte. That's in there for strike one. 1-1. The 1-1. That's lined to center. Right in his tracks will be Lawson Wilder with the catch for the second out of the inning.
Third in the lineup for the Red Devils, the left fielder, number 8, Dawson Wada.
That will bring left fielder Dawson Wada to the plate. Dawson sitting at 381 on the year, 10 out of 10 on stolen bases, 14 RBIs. Pretty good season from the senior. Oh, good curveball. Strike one. Great location there from the sophomore Nolte. As here's the 0-1. In the dirt, ball one. And the 1-1. Swung through, strike two, 1-2. I don't want to jinx him, but Nolte does not look like a kid with a 7 ERA. Swung on, foul back. The 1-2. High, ball two. And the 2-2. Curveball grounded to short. Over to first. That'll be the end of the inning, and we'll move on to the second. 0-0. Russell and East Carter will be back on MyTown TV.
Download our app today.
Whoa! Easy on that trigger, partner.
Are you talking to me?
Ranger Rodney here, looking out for your wallet. You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards?
Hot doggies, give me that.
What in the Pixar?
You know, Clark's Rewards. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner. Gets them every time.
Rewards. Got it.
Clark's Rewards. Return, refresh, refuel.
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
And we're back here on MyTown TV coverage of Russell Red Devil baseball, where we were through one. Both pitchers faced the minimum in the top and bottom of the first, so we got a 0-0 game. Jacob Tolliver back to the mound for the Red Devils after a very efficient first inning. He'll face Martin, the DH, Vallandigham, the catcher, and Kitchen, the third baseman, due up for the Raiders. As Landon Martin
First for the Raiders, number 3.
to the leadoff here. Sophomore. And a pitch. First pitch swing. Fouled down the first base side. Melvin, plenty of room, and quickly one away.
For the Raiders, number 33, Mason Vallandigham.
That will bring up Vallandigham, the catcher. The junior hitting .205. 8 RBIs on the year. And the set. And that's away, ball one. The 1-0. Swung and drilled towards left field. Wada got it sized up, slides, and makes the catch. Nice play out there by Dawson Wada for the second out here in the top of the second. Hit pretty well for Vallandigham, but right at Wada, who slides to make the catch. That will bring up Landon Kitchen, the third baseman. Kitchen, a sophomore, hit 182 on the year. First pitch from Tolliver. Down the middle, strike one. Again, Tolliver continuing to be efficient. The 0-1. Down, ball one. 1-1. That's popped up around the infield. Ignite will have it, and that'll do it. Another 1-2-3 inning for Jacob Tolliver after 1.5. Russell 0, East Carter 0. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most: our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
When you're stressed, you come get a massage, it just melts it away. I started having major muscle spasms, and the pain was so excruciating, I couldn't move my left arm. I was wondering how I was going to support my family. From the get-go, they made me feel important, that I wasn't just another patient. I knew immediately when I woke up after surgery, I was free of pain. My future looked a little brighter.
Inspired neurosurgical care at UK King's Daughters.
And we're back here on MyTown TV. Coverage of Russell Red Devil baseball, where we're through 1.5 here. So far, there's been 6 up, 6 down for the Raiders, 3 up, 3 down for the Red Devils. As coming to the plate this inning will be right fielder Anchetta, pitcher Jacob Tolliver, and DH Hayden McGowan.
Leading off the inning for the Red Devils, the right fielder, number 15, Keone Anchetta.
Keone Anchetta hitting .364 on the year. 18 RBIs, 8 stolen bases. Nolte's starting his second inning of work here. And done a really good job so far with that get-ahead breaking ball, and that's strike one. The 0-1. High, ball one. One and one to Anchetta here. That's down. Ball two. Early in the game here, neither pitcher has been behind much. This may be the first batter. The 2-1. And the dirt, ball 3. (3-1) now. Nolte doesn't want to make a mistake here. And it's fouled back. Bring the count full. Pitcher Jacob Tolliver waits on deck. 3-2 from Nolte. Curveball in, ball 4. And Keone Anchetta will be our first base runner of the evening.
For the Red Devils, the pitcher, number 7, Jacob Tolliver.
That will bring up Jacob Tolliver, the pitcher. Tolliver sitting at a .313 average. 21 RBIs, though. Anchetta leads away from first. Nolte's first pitch from the stretch tonight. That's away, ball 1. And Tolliver gets his sign back in the box, the 1-0. Nolte checks Anchetta. Comes set. And he'll throw over. Anchetta back. Anchetta may have been leaning towards second slightly there. The 1-0. Nolte set. And he'll throw over again. A little high. Anchetta back. May have caught Anchetta leaning once again. Long look from Nolte. And the pitch. Now outside corner, strike one. That'll bring the count even, 1-1. Not sure Tolliver agreed with that. Kind of a smile at the plate. The 1-1 from Nolte. There goes Anchetta. Pitch high. Good pitch to throw on. But it will soar into center field, and Anchetta has second base. Vallandigham didn't have that in his hand good when he released it, and it soared on him a little bit. That will put Anchetta at second with nobody out. Tolliver, the team's leading RBI man now, with a chance to drive one in here. Nolte set. Rice checking in on Anchetta. And that hit him. Looked like a curveball. That will put 2 on. And nobody out.
For the Red Devils, the designated hitter, number 18, Hayden McGowan.
That'll bring up the DH, Hayden McGowan. See if they're going to let Tolliver run at first. McGowan sitting 297 on the year as we got a mound visit. 10 RBIs. McGowan does hold the only home run hit by a Red Devil this year. As East Carter completes their mound visit. So Anchetta at second. That will be Tolliver at first. As McGowan will step in here. Russell with a chance at a big inning here. Coach Tim Rice likes to bunt in this situation. We'll see if that's what he's thinking. And East Carter thinks it too. As Kitchen in at third. Griffith in at first. Griffith way in. And the pitch, no sign of a bunt. Check swing, no go. That'll be ball one. McGowan gets the sign and Chet off second. Burton behind him. Griffith still in at first. Tolliver gets an extra step at first. Nolte. And McGowan with a big swing. Comes up empty. That will run it to 0-2 here. Let's see. Reed Griffith still going to stay, or 1-1. I'm sorry. 1-1. I had the count wrong. The 1-1. Nolte set. No sign of a bunt. Gets away from Vallandigham, and both runners will move up. So now a real chance here for the Red Devils. McGowan ahead in the count here, 2-1. 2 runners in scoring position for a guy that is already sitting on 13 RBIs. McGowan doesn't walk much, only 4 on the season, so he's up there to hit. Here's the 2-1 from Nolte. That'll run the count even, 2-2. 2-2. And McGowan wants time as the corners remain in for the Raiders. They are conceding the run up the middle. A couple of big swings have led to a 2-2 count here for McGowan. Nolte set. Ball 3. That'll run the count full. The Red Devils making Nolte work more here in the second than they did in the first. And the 3-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Senior third baseman Jaden Frazier awaits his chance next. Frazier 17 RBIs of his own this year. Here's the 3-2. High and away, ball 4. That'll load the bases. Nobody out.
Now batting for the Red Devils, the third baseman, number 23, Jaden Frazier.
That'll bring Jaden Frazier, the senior, to the plate. He was named yesterday the AppleTV Russell Male Athlete of the Year. So we've got Encheta at third, Tolliver at second, and now McGowan leading away from first. Corners remain in. That's high for ball 1. The middle infield of the Raiders at double play depth here now. A 1-0. Frazier stands in. That's in the dirt. Nice block by Vallandigham to keep Encheta at third. But it does run it into a 2-0 count for Jaden Frazier. Frazier, a slow start to the year, but has heated up here lately. And the set, here comes the 2-0. High ball 3. Nolte has lost the strike zone here. Let's see if Coach Tim Rice turns the senior loose here. 3-0, bases loaded, nobody out here in the bottom half of inning number 2. That's going to be in there for strike 1. I assume Frazier taking all the way there. That'll run it to 3-1. Frazier set in the box. Nolte getting his sign. Comes set. 3-1. And that's grounded towards shortstop. Nice play, but Burton has to eat it. He has nowhere to go. That will be an infield single and an RBI for Jaden Frazier. And Russell's on the board first.
Stepping into the box for the Red Devils, the catcher, number 1, Griffin Fisher.
That will bring the catcher, Griffin Fisher, to the plate. Got to give shortstop Thomas Burton a lot of credit keeping that ball in the infield. If that gets through, it's probably 2 runs. But Fisher steps in, the sophomore catcher, hitting .327 on the year, 14 RBIs. Pitch down the way, ball 1. Because now you've got Tolliver at third, McGowan at second, and Frazier at first. East Carter remains corners in and double play depth up the middle. High ball 2, 2-0. And we're going to get looks like a pitching change here. They're going to make a mound visit. There seems to be a pitcher ready for East Carter. Let's see who we got. Number 17, Siler Ratcliffe. A sophomore will take over on the mound here. We'll get the rest of the changes when we come back. We're going to take a break here on MyTown TV.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
And we're back here on MyTown TV coverage of Russell Red Devil baseball. We got a couple of changes here for the Raiders. On the mound, sophomore number 17, Siler Ratcliffe. He comes in for his third appearance of the year. He's only thrown a couple innings, but yet to give up an earned run. Hudson Nolte will move to right field, where Isaac Kitchen was, and I believe Isaac Kitchen has came out of the game. And so that means Isaac Kitchen was being DH for, so Nolte will remain his spot in the lineup, as well as Landon Martin will continue to DH for Siler Ratcliffe. For those of you scoring at home, Ratcliffe inherits a situation here, though. Bases loaded, nobody out, and a 2-0 count on Russell catcher Griffin Fisher. You've got Jaden Frazier at first, Hayden McGowan at second, and Jacob Tolliver, at third. And just a reminder, it is a 2-0 count on Fisher, so nobody out, still in the bottom half inning two. The Devils with a chance to break this one open early. Two and 0, bases loaded, nobody out. The entire infield in now for the Raiders. Ratcliffe ready. That's inside for ball 3. (3-0). Ratcliffe ready, the 3-0. High ball 4. And Fisher will walk, and that will be run number 2.
For the Red Devils, the center fielder,
as Tolliver
10,
comes in to score.
Kaiser.
McGowan to third. Frazier will move up to second. And Fisher will be at first. As that will bring up center fielder Grayson Kaiser. Kaiser with the Alice in Chains walk-up music. Appreciate the classics. Kaiser hitting .317 on the year. First pitch outside ball 1. East Carter as a whole here in the second inning, just really having trouble finding the strike zone. Infield in. 1-0, nobody out. And that's looped over second base for a hit. Everybody will move up 1. As McGowan scores.
For the Red Devils, the second baseman, number 6, Gunnar Hignott.
That'll bring the top of the order up. Frazier will move to third. Fisher to second. Kaiser to first. Gunnar Hignite to the plate. He struck out leading off the bottom of the first. First pitch high. The 1-0. Outside corner, strike one. Still bases loaded, no outs for the Devils. 2 runs already in. Or 3 runs already in, excuse me. That's in. Did it get him? It did. That will bring Frazier in.
For the Red Devils, the shortstop, number
Griffin
13,
Fisher to third.
Blake
Grayson
Paxton.
Kaiser to second. Hignite will be the runner at first, and that will bring Lane Paxton in as we've now got a 4-0 game. Paxton flew out to center in the first. And the pitch. In there, strike one. Ace Carter remaining with the infield in here. As Kaiser way off second. Still going. And that's in there, strike two. So Ratcliffe ahead 0-2 here on Paxton. Grayson Kaiser trying to catch up with Griffin Fisher, as again he's behind the shortstop. Foul back. We'll do it again. 0-2. And 2. Base is loaded. 4 runs already in here in the bottom of the second. Paxton drives one to right. Nolte out there going back. Can't see it, lost it in the sun. It'll fall in front of him. And everybody will move up one base. As Griffin Fisher scores the 5th run of the inning.
Now batting for the Red Devils, the
Kaiser will move up to third.
Dawson Wada.
That will move Hignite to second and give Lane Paxton a single and an RBI. That will bring up Dawson Wada, grounded out to shortstop in the first. He will be the 9th hitter of the inning. Five nothing Devils. First pitch up, ball one. Still nobody out, as the Raiders have retreated to a double play depth. And that's lifted towards right. Nolte again having trouble, and that's going to fall and get by him. 1 run is in. Here comes the 2nd run. Wada will cruise into second. Here comes the 3rd run. He's going to clear the bases here. On a 3 RBI, I'm going to call it a double.
Into the box for the Red Devils, the right fielder, number 15, Keone Anchetta.
Still nobody out. That will bring Anchetta to the plate. He led off the inning with a walk and a stolen base. So we've got an 8-0 game. Nolte still trying to shade his eyes in right field, and the sun tough here. And that's inside. We'll get away from Vallandigham, and Wada will move up to third. Still nobody out. Wada at third, Anchetta That's lined down the right field line, speared, and then kept in the infield by the first baseman, Griffith, but that's going to be a base hit for Keone Anchetta and an RBI as Dawson Wada scores the ninth run of the inning.
The pitcher, number 7, Jacob Tolliver.
Outstanding effort by first baseman Reed Griffith, just not quite long enough. As that will bring up pitcher Jacob Tolliver, hit by a pitch and scored earlier in the inning. Still nobody out. And they'll check over on Anchetta here. Pitch to Tolliver. Inside ball 1. And that's swung on, lifted towards right, and that's down in the gap. It will get to the wall. Tolliver on his way to second. Anchetta rounding third. He'll score. Tolliver will hold up at second with an RBI double, and it's now 10-0.
For the Red Devils, the designated hitter, number 18, Hayden McGowan.
That will bring up the DH, Hayden McGowan. Tolliver with the double is on second. Nobody out, and looks like we're going to have another pitching change. We'll get the changes for you in just a minute. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Your hometown teams, your biggest moments, your place to watch it all. Follow high school sports from Ashland, Cabell Midland, Greenup County, Huntington, Round County, Russell, and Spring Valley live and on demand. Watch now on mytowntv.com, stream on Apple TV and Roku, or take it with you on the MyTown TV app for Apple and Android. MyTown TV, players first.
And we're back here on MyTown TV, coverage of Russell Red Devil baseball, where the Red Devils lead East Carter 10-0 here in the bottom of the second. We've got a new pitcher for the Raiders, and it looks to be, I don't have a 19 on my roster, I don't think. That is Brody Flatt. Will take over on the mound. I don't have any stats for Brody, so this may be a varsity debut for the young man. As he completes his warm-up tosses out of the game reset, 10-0, as we're sitting on a 10-run bottom of the second for the Red Devils. Nobody out. Jacob Tolliver at second base. DH Hayden McGowan at the plate. He walked earlier and scored in this inning. Brody Flatt, clean batter, no count this time, but nobody out, runner in scoring position. And McGowan in the box as we continue the bottom of the second here. In the dirt. And now, strike one. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Nobody out. Bottom inning number 2 here. Tolliver at second. McGowan in an 0-2 hole here. That will be inside ball 1. 1-2. The 1-2. That's inside ball 2. That'll run it to 2-2. And that's lined back up the middle. Burton up with it. Over to first for the first out of the inning. Tolliver will move up to third. Hit well. Nice play by the shortstop, Thomas Burton.
23, Jaden Frazier.
That will bring third baseman Jaden Frazier to the plate. Frazier singled and scored earlier in the inning. First pitch, strike 1. The 0-1. Flat, getting his sign. And that's lifted in the infield. Kitchen at third will make the play. That was pretty high. That was a major league pop up there from Jaden Frazier, but we got the second out of the inning.
Now batting for the Red Devils, the catcher, number 1, Griffin Fisher.
That will bring Griffin Fisher up with Tolliver at third. 2 outs now. Fisher walked and scored in the inning. Tolliver still at third base. Outside ball 1. The 1-0. And that gets away from Vallandigham, and that will bring Tolliver home with the 11th run of the inning. Two-0 count. Base is empty now. On Russell catcher Griffin Fisher. And the pitch. Outside. Ball 3. .30. It's in there, strike 1. Swung on a miss. That'll run the count full. Nobody on. 2 outs here in the bottom inning, number 2. 11 runs in for the Devils here. The 3-2. Inside ball 4. And for the second time in the inning, Griffin Fisher walks. That will bring up Grayson Kaiser. He singled and scored earlier.
For the Red Devils, the center fielder, number 10, Grayson Kaiser.
Guys are 1 for 1. Now RBI on the night. Curveball high, ball 1. And swung on, lifted in the infield. The pitcher calls for it. Brody Flatt will take it, and that will be it for the bottom of the second. But not before the Devils get 11, and to take an 11-0 lead over the Raiders. We're going to the top of the third. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Your hometown teams, your biggest moments, your place to watch it all. Follow high school sports from Ashland, Cabell Midland, Greenup County, Huntington, Round County, Russell, and Spring Valley live and on demand. Watch now on mytowntv.com, stream on Apple TV and Roku, or take it with you on the MyTown TV app for Apple and Android. MyTown TV, players first.
And we're back here on MyTown TV coverage of Russell Red Devil baseball. The Red Devils have taken an 11-0 lead over the East Carter Raiders as we move to the top half of the third. Tolliver's still on the mound for the Devils. Perfect so far, 6 up, 6 down, so due up for the Raiders. The second baseman Levi Rice, first baseman Reed Griffith, and center fielder Connor Lane. Or, excuse me, left fielder Connor Lane. $11-0 here. East Carter trying to fight back, start to chip away a little bit.
For the Raiders, number 15, Levi Rice.
And second baseman Rice will step in here. Tolliver set. First pitch strike. 0-1. Rice playing in his 10th game of the year. He's hitting .500. And this is only his third at varsity at bat of the season. As the count will go to 1-1. He has a hit and an RBI and 2 at bats. I'll take that. He's a good base runner, 4 steals. And that's grounded foul on the right side. That'll run the count to 1-2. Rice back in the box. Tolliver gets his sign set. The 1-2. And that's lifted down the third baseline. Fisher and Frazier watching. It will go out of play. And we'll do it again. Count remains 1-2 on Rice. High ball 2. Run the count even, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on. Fouled out of play again. We'll do it again. Tolliver set with the 2-2. Swung on a miss, strike 3.
For the Raiders, the first baseman.
The second strikeout of the night for Jacob Tolliver, and that will bring first baseman Reed Griffith to the plate. Griffith, a sophomore, hitting .227 on the year. Couple of RBIs, 5 walks. And Tolliver set. First pitch swinging the line to Raiders Gunnar Hignite to make the catch. So 1 pitch second out of the second inning for Jacob Tolliver. Just a little bit of bad luck there for Griffith. Hit it right 1 step away from Gunnar Hignite. That will bring up left fielder Cooper Lane. Or Connor Lane, excuse me. As first pitch strike. Connor Lane, a junior left fielder. 143 on the year. Inside ball 1. The 1-1. Swung on. 1-2. The 1-2 to Lane. And that's grounded back to Tolliver. He'll flip it over to Melvin, and that'll do it here in the bottom of the second, where Russell leads East Carter 11-0. Or the top of the third. We're going to the bottom of the third. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
When it comes to your future, don't just swing. Knock it out of the park and apply to Ashland Community and Technical College. With hands-on training and career-focused programs, step up to the plate. Apply today at ashland.kctcs.edu.
And we're back here on MyTown TV, coverage of Russell Red Devil baseball. I'm Brian Hall. I want to thank our sponsors, Big Sandy Superstores and Clark's Pump and Shop. We appreciate those guys and everything they do to help us bring these games to everyone at home. We are in an 11-0 game here.
Devils, the second baseman, number 6, Gunnar.
As the top of the order will lead off here in the bottom of the third. Gunnar Hignite will come to the plate. 0 for 1, hit by a pitch, scored a run. Brody Flatt back on the mound. Hignite first pitch swing, fouled off along the third base side. 0-1. The 0-1. Outside ball one. Uh, 1-1. Curveball high, ball two. The 2-1. Foul again down the third base side, 2-2. The 2-2. Outside ball three. Swung on the line towards first baseman Reed Griffith off his glove. Hignite looking for two here. Nolte quickly with it in. Close play at second, ball comes loose, so Hignite will be in with a double.
Now batting for the Red Devils, the shortstop, number 13,
That'll bring up
Paxton.
Lane Paxton. Paxton singled and scored last inning. Flew out in the first. I am very unofficial as far as statistics go, but I am calling that a double. Well hit by Gunnar Hignite. Freshman shortstop Lane Paxton. Hignite leads off second. Burton Rice holding. First pitch down, ball one. The 1-0. Down, ball two. 2-0. Down, ball three. 3-0 to Paxton. Hignite at second. Left fielder Dawson Wada waits on deck. Inside corner, strike one. 3-1. And the 3-1. Flat comes set. And is down for ball four.
Now batting for the Red Devils, the left fielder, number 8, Dawson Wada.
Runners at first and second now. Hignite at second. Paxton at first. Wada to the plate. Wada grounded out to short. Doubled and scored last inning. Brody Flat back on the rubber here. In the dirt. Everybody will stay put. Ball one. The 1-0. High, ball two, 2-0. And that's lifted to left center. That will be Wilder making the call and the catch for the first out here in the bottom of inning three.
Now batting for the Red Devils, the right fielder, number 15, Keone Anchetta.
That will bring up right fielder Keone Anchetta. Ignite still at second. Paxson still at first. And Chetta steps in. Walking a single, scored a couple of runs in the last inning. Got the 11-run rally started. And that's out towards Wilder again. He takes a couple steps back, tracks it, out number 2. That will bring up the pitcher, Jacob
For the
Tolliver.
Red Devils, the pitcher, number 7, Jacob Tolliver.
Tolliver hit by a pitch and doubled last inning. Scored a couple of runs. Two outs now. Ignite still at second. Paxson at first. Runners take their lead. And that's lined into left center. That's down for a hit. Wilder up with it. He's going to come to the plate. Ignite will score standing up for the 12th round of the ball game.
Now batting for the Red Devils, the designated
Paxson
hitter,
will move
number
up
18,
to second.
Hayden McGowan.
As Tolliver has his second hit and an RBI. That will bring up the DH, Hayden McGowan. McGowan grounded out to shortstop and walked last inning and scored a run. Outside ball 1. The 1-0. Tolliver off first. 2-0. Paxson off second. In the dirt, 3-0. Outside corner, 3-1. The 3-1. And we're going to get strike 2, full count. Three, 2. 2 outs. Runners will be off with the pitch. Here it comes. And it's grounded to second. Rice up with it. Over to first. And the Devils only get 1. We'll go on to the 4th inning now. Russell leading East Carter 12-0. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
It's never been easier to replace your kitchen appliances with the ultimate kitchen bundle at Big Sandy Superstore. What's a kitchen bundle? Choose your fridge, choose your range, dishwasher, and microwave. Pick the finish you love and upgrade individual pieces to fit your needs. Need a French door fridge? Done. Wall oven and cooktop? You got it. When you bundle, you save hundreds. Buy the refrigerator and range, get the dishwasher and microwave free at Big Sandy Superstore.
Download our app today.
Whoa, easy on that trigger, partner.
Are you talking to me?
Ranger Rodney here, looking out for your wallet. You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards?
Hot doggies, give me that.
What in the Pixar?
You know, Clark's Rewards. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner. Get some every time.
Rewards. Got it.
Clark's Rewards. Return, refresh, refuel.
And we're back here in My Town TV coverage of Russell Red Devil baseball, where the Devils lead the East Carter Raiders 12-0. We are heading to the top half of the fourth. A lot of changes here, a few changes anyway, for the Devils on the defensive side. I'll try to get those here in just a second. Looks like Eli Kraft is taking over for Gunnar Hignite at second. Looks like everybody else the same. Maybe it wasn't as many as I thought. Outfield remains the same. Wada, Kaiser, and Chetta. Frazier at third. Paxton remains at short. Eli Kraft in the game now at second. Luke Melvin remains at first. Griffin Fisher behind the plate. And Jacob Tolliver on the mound.
Raiders, number 18, Lawson Wilder.
East Carter will roll the lineup over here. Leadoff man Lawson Wilder made a couple of nice plays in center field last inning. Tolliver set. Outside ball one. The 1-0. Low ball two. The 2-0. Low ball three. Wilder grounded out to second in the first inning. That's ball four, 4-pitch walk. And that will give East Carter their first base runner of the night.
For the Raiders, Thomas Burton.
That'll bring up the shortstop, Thomas Burton. Burton flew out last time up in the first. Tolliver from the set. In a dirt ball one. That is 5 straight balls from Tolliver. Maybe seeing the effects of a couple of long innings on the in-between pitches. The 1-0. That's high, ball two. That's 6 in a row from Tolliver. Very unlike him. And he'll throw over, and Wilder's back. Paxton and Kraft double play depth up the middle. Frazier straight up at third. And that's in there for strike one. 2-1. Tolliver set. And snap throw down to first. Back is Wilder. That was a ball outside, 3-1. From Tolliver. Outside corner, strike two. Three and two. Nobody out here in the top half of inning four. Swung on, lifted out towards center. Kaiser with a beat on it. He'll make the catch for out number one.
For East Carter, Hudson Nolte.
That will bring up The now right fielder, Hudson Nolte. Nolte struck out in the first. Tolliver set. Inside ball one. Throw over. Wilder back. Swung on, grounded through the hole on the first base side into right field for a base hit, and it gets between Anchetta's legs, and it's going to go to the wall. Wilder's going to try to score here. He will score standing up for the first round of the game for the Raiders. And that will be a single and an error on the right fielder, and we've got a 12-1 game. That's the first hit of the game for the Raiders and the first run. That'll bring up the DH Landon Martin. First pitch strike. The 1-0. Or 0-1, excuse me. Swung on and missed. Strike two. The 0-2. Swung on. Strike three. That'll be out number two here in the fourth.
Mason Vallandigham.
Third strikeout of the night for Tolliver. That'll bring up the catcher Vallandigham. He hit a fly ball to center fielder Grayson Kaiser last time. 0 for 1. Nolte off second. And swing and a miss. Strike one. The 0-1. Dirt. Ball one. Snap throw down the second. And they have picked Nolte off. That will be a 2-6 putout. Griffin Fisher to Lane Paxson, and that will end the top half of the fourth. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most: our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
Pick six for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Davis so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap, rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired orthopedics care at UK King's Daughters.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Buckle up, phone down,
yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down. Ooh. Put your phone.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
And we're back here on My Town TV coverage of Russell Red Devil baseball, where we've got a 12-1 game between the Devils and the East Carter Raiders.
First for the Red Devils, the third baseman, number 23,
As
Jaden
Isaac
Frazier.
Kitchen has returned to right field for the Raiders. As Jaden Frazier, senior third baseman. Single and a pop out. And first pitch swinging up the middle. Burton got the big hop. Nice play by Burton, but he's going to throw it away. And Frazier will be safe at first. Burton rushed himself a little bit there.
The catcher, number 1, Griffin Fisher.
That'll bring the catcher, Griffin Fisher, to the plate. A couple of walks, scored a run. Brody Flats still on the mound. First pitch in, ball 1. Fisher back in the box. The 1-0. Swung on, grounded through the hole on the left side for a base hit. Frazier will move up to second. Fisher with the single.
For the Red Devils, the center fielder, number 10.
That will bring up Grayson Kaiser. Kaiser singled and scored and hit a pop-up in the infield. 1 for 2. Frazier at second now. Fisher at first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th. No, flat set. Here's the pitch. And that hit him. That will move everybody up one base and load the bases with nobody out.
For the Red Devils, the second baseman, number 4, Eli Kraft.
And that will bring Eli Kraft to the plate for his first at bat. As we're going to get a mound visit. Let's see, coming into the game, the DH Martin is going to take over at first base. And Reed Griffith will move from first base to the mound. And we're going to take a break here on My Town. We'll check these substitutions. We'll be back in just a minute.
They say products aren't built to last, and that they just don't make things like they used to. Since 1953, Big Sandy's been serving our customers quality and reliability at a great price. And that's why we're proud to carry Speed Queen, quality washers and dryers built here in America, with commercial-grade metal parts and backed by industry-leading warranties. Get the guaranteed lowest price and fast delivery on all Speed Queen appliances at Big Sandy's Superstore.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most: our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
And we're back here on My Town TV coverage of Russell Red Devil baseball. We are in the bottom of the 4th inning. The Devils leading the East Carter Raiders 12-1. I'm Brian Hall. I want to thank our sponsors, Big Sandy Superstore and Clark's Pumpkin Shop. A couple of changes for the Raiders. On the mound is Reed Griffith. And Griffith, the sophomore, making his 9th appearance. 18 2/3 innings on the year, a 2-2 record, a 4.50 ERA. The DH will enter now as Landon Martin will take over at first base. But to reset the offense here, Frazier at third, Fisher at second, Kaiser at first, and Eli Kraft taking his first at bat. Came in the game defensively last inning for Gunnar Hignite. Nobody out. Corners in the infield for the Raiders. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. Middle infield, Burton and Rice, double play depth. Curveball, swung and a miss, 0-2. And the 0-2 to Kraft. Kraft only making his second at bat of the year in the dirt, ball one. Kraft 0 for 1 on the year. One, 2. Down, ball 2, 2-2. Two pitch. And that'll run it full. Bases loaded, no outs here in the bottom half of inning 4 for the Devils. Ball 4, that will bring home a run. Frazier will score.
For the Red Devils, the shortstop, number 13,
Fisher.
Lane Paxson.
To third. Kaiser up to second. And Kraft will take over at first, running at first base there after the walk. And that'll bring up the shortstop Paxson. First pitch swing, fouled off. Looks like sophomore Hunter Williams will be on deck to hit for Dawson Wada. Bases loaded, no outs. That will even the count at 1. Kraft at first. Kaiser at second. Fisher at third. 1 run in the inning already for the Devils. Now we're in the count to 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on the lift. It should be an infield fly, but it'll be caught by Landon Martin.
Now batting for the Red Devils, number 3, Hunter Williams.
And that will bring up the sophomore Hunter Williams. He will hit for Dawson Wada here. Williams making his third at bat of the year, 0 for 3. Or 0 for 2, excuse me. First pitch swing lined in the left field. 1 run is in. Here comes another. And that'll run it to 15-1 as Fisher will score and Kaiser will score. 2 RBI single for sophomore Hunter Williams, first hit of the season.
Now batting for the Red Devils, number 21, Landon Williamson.
That will bring up number 21, Landon Williamson, will hit for Keone Anchetta. Williamson making his second at bat of the year. Runners now at second and third, or first and second. First pitch ball. Nope, strikes, sorry. As you got Williams now at first. Kraft at second. 1 out. The 0-1 1 now to Williamson. Just another sophomore. In there, strike 2. I'll run the count to 0-2 here. Griffith set. Swung on a miss, strike 3. That'll bring up the pitcher, Jacob Tolliver.
Number 7, Jacob Tolliver.
Tolliver hit by a pitch, double and a single tonight. 2 for 2. Kraft off second, Williams off first. Griffith set. Outside ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. (15-1) our score. Russell leading the Raiders here in the bottom half of inning 4. But Russell threatening here. Runner at second, 2 outs. Swing and a miss by Tolliver. 1-2. Williams off first, Kraft off second. Ball 2. That will run it to 2-2. And the pitch. And that's grounded through the hole at third. Kitchen got a glove on it, and that will be an infield single as Burton scooped it up. Give Tolliver 3 hits.
First baseman, number 20, Luke Melvin.
And now Luke Melvin will enter to hit. He's been DH for the beginning part of the game, but he will bat here. Melvin, sophomore first baseman, hitting 200 on the season. First pitch swing, strike 1. Kraft away from third. Williams at first. Tolliver at first. Outside ball 1. 1-1. And the dirt. Kraft will stay. I'll run it to 2-1. Bases remain loaded. 2-1, 2 outs. Luke Melvin, sophomore first baseman at the plate. Reed Griffith on the mound here. And that's line to center. Wilder under it. And that'll do it here in the 4th. Where the Devils get 3 more to make it a 15-1 game. We'll go to the top of the 5th here on MyTown TV in just a moment.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Your hometown teams, your biggest moments, your place to watch it all. Follow high school sports from Ashland, Cabell Midland, Greenup County, Huntington, Round County, Russell, and Spring Valley live and on demand. Watch now on mytowntv.com, stream on Apple TV and Roku, or take it with you on the MyTown TV app for Apple and Android. MyTown TV, players first.
And we're back here on MyTown TV, coverage of Russell Red Devil baseball. We move to the top half of the fifth. Some changes for the Devils. I'm going to do my best to get to those. As Caleb Groves is taking over at third base. Hunter Williams has stayed in the game in left field. Ashton Daniels is taking over in center.
Patrice Carter, Mason Vallandingham.
And Tolliver's still on the mound. Fisher's still catching. So Tolliver will face catcher Vallandingham. Flew out to center his first time up. First pitch swing, foul ball. With the mercy rule in effect now, I think it's going to take 5 runs for the Raiders to sustain and continue this game in this inning as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1. Low ball 2. 2-1 to Vallandingham. And it's in there for strike 2. In the dirt, ball 3. Three and 2 to Vallandingham. Tolliver set. And just outside, ball 4.
Patrice Carter, Landon Kitchen.
That will bring up third baseman Landon Kitchen. One on, nobody out. Outside, quick throw down to first, and he's back. The 1-0. In the dirt, 2-0. That's in there, strike 1, 2-1. Inside, ball 3, 3-1. Tolliver set, 3-1. Outside corner. That'll run the count full. Inside. That's ball 4. A couple of base runners here for the Raiders. First pitch to the second baseman, Levi Rice, down for ball 1. It's in there for strike 1, 1-1. Grounded towards third. Groves with it. Steps on the base. Cross the diamond to first. Not in time to get the double play, but he will get the lead runner. Nice play by Caleb Groves there.
Reese Carter, Reed Griffith.
Levi Rice will reach first on the fielder's choice. That'll bring up the now pitcher, Reed Griffith. Griffith flew out to, or popped out to the second baseman. First pitch swinging. That's line to center. Ashton Daniels, who took over in center field with the catch.
Number 9.
And that's the second out of the inning. And that will bring left fielder Connor Lane to the plate. He grounded back to the pitcher, his only at bat. Nice play out there, Ashton Daniels in center field. Tolliver 1 out away from closing this down. First pitch away, ball 1. (15-1) here in the top half of the 5th. In there for a strike, 1-1. In the dirt. Ball 2. Swung on, strike 2. Two and 2. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Tolliver set. And that's strike 3. That'll do it.
Final score from the Devils Diamond
As
tonight,
Russell defeats East Carter 15-1. We'll be back with the post-game show in just a moment here on MyTown TV.
Download our app today.
Whoa! Easy on that trigger, partner.
Are you talking to me?
Ranger Rodney here, looking out for your wallet. You gonna put in them rewards?
Rewards?
Hot doggies, give me that.
What in the Pixar?
You know, Clark's Rewards. Save on gas, get free stuff. There you go, partner. Gets them every time.
Rewards. Got it.
Clark's Rewards. Return, refresh, refuel.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at Big Sandy Superstore.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most: our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap, rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
Your hometown teams, your biggest moments, your place to watch it all. Follow high school sports from Ashland, Cabell Midland, Greenup County, Huntington, Round County, Russell, and Spring Valley live and on demand. Watch now on mytowntv.com, stream on Apple TV and Roku, or take it with you on the MyTown TV app for Apple and Android. MyTown TV, players first.
And we're back here on MyTown TV on campus of Russell High School, where the Russell Red Devils have defeated East Carter 15-1. Winning pitcher will be Jacob Tolliver. He'll move to 3-1 on the year. He had 4 strikeouts, and I had East Carter for 2 hits. On the other hand, I had Devils for 9 hits of their own, 15 runs. And we will leave it here after 5. I want to thank our sponsors, Big Sandy Superstores and Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm Brian Hall for Josh and Grant. Appreciate you guys. We appreciate you tuning in. Thank you very much.